What's going on, YouTube? Finally making this video. These are all TTMs I got while I was on vacation. I've been really busy just with a lot of personal stuff and work and trying to get ready for this upcoming school year with just stuff I need to get done. So haven't really had much time to make a video, but here I am, getting around to it finally. I'm not gonna waste any more time because it's gonna be a long one. 24 TTMs, I believe. Signed 8 of 8, and I don't even know how many days from Charlotte, North Carolina. We have a NASCAR return from Mr. Brett Bodine. So super happy to get these back. These were all part of that collection I recently bought, and I sent a ton of cards out. So super happy to knock some of those Brett Bodines out. Next up, 8 of 8 from Syracuse, New York, North Carolina. Don't listen to me. Frank DePino. I believe this is my first time ever getting him back. So that's exciting. Bunch of 91 Donners and some 87 for my set. So happy to add him to my set. I signed 2 of 2 from Santa Ana, California. We have current MLB player Marcelo Iglesias. Got him on this 2020. We have 2020 Series 1. And a 2018 Ginter. That turned out really nice. Next up, signed 4 of 5 from Baltimore, Maryland. Former Orioles pitcher Tippy Martinez. He's no dupes TTM, I believe. So he's on one of each card I sent him. Happy to knock those out. Next up, 6 of 6 from San Diego, California. We have Hall of Famer Charlie Joyner. Almost done with these cards that I have. I've had a bunch of this cards. I've been sending them to him for a long time now. Just trying to get him knocked out. All with the Hall of Fame 96 inscription. So always happy for that. Next up, 7 of 7 from Greenville, South Carolina. Now in NASCAR, we have Mr. Jason Keller. Also cards I got from that collection. Always enjoy getting NASCAR TTMs back because I was a huge NASCAR fan when I was younger. So getting some of these guys is really cool. I've never got him before, so super happy to add him to the collection. Signed 2 of 2 from Greensboro, North Carolina. None other than the king himself, Richard Petty. On some of this pro set, Richard Petty, but Petty family set that I've been working on trying to get done. So happy to knock this out. There's a 9-9 from Greensboro, North Carolina. Another NASCAR return from Mr. Jimmy Hensley. Once again from that collection. And another guy I've never got before. So super happy to add Mr. Hensley, who was a NASCAR Rookie of the Year, to my collection. Except 4 of 4 in Portland, Oregon. I was really happy with how a few of these turned out. Which you'll see shortly. Mr. Dan Fouts, Oregon Ducks card. This one turned out nice. But I have the silver mosaic, which turned out really nice. And then a mosaic Hall of Fame insert. Next up, 8 of 8 from Greenville, South Carolina. Another NASCAR. Mr. Dave Marcis. Really nice autograph. Once again, from the collection, another guy never got before, so always excited to add new autos, especially on a bunch of different cards to my collection. Next up, signed 4 of 2 from Miami, Florida. Former Washington Redskins quarterback Bill Kilmer. So he signed 2 cards for me really nicely. And then he also signed the 2 index cards that were in there. really nicely in ballpoint pen. Thank you, Mr. Kilmer. Next up, we all know who this is. The King, Richard Petty. On a couple more cards from the Pro Set Petty set. So just happy knocks them out. 5 of 8. I can never really figure out this guy's signing habit. Sometimes he'll sign like 8 different ones. Sometimes he'll do like 4. Sometimes he'll do 2. So I always just send 8 and see what happens with him. But it's Mr. Franklin Stubbs. I have so many different cards of him. But always happy to add him to my collection. Next up, 9 of 9 from Baltimore, Maryland. Mr. Mike Bielecki. Always a great signer. Really nice autograph. Most of these I've never got done before, so super happy to add those to the collection. Now we're from Greenville, South Carolina. We had a lot this time from there. This is Greenville Drive pitching coach, former Major League pitcher Bob Kipper. Super nice guy. I've met him in person a couple times. This is my, I think, second time getting him through the mail. But always great signer. Always happy to get him. Next up, 4 of 3 from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Mr. Frank Tanana. Always happy to get him. And of course, this little pamphlet he includes. Next up, 2 of 2 from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We have former Yankees pitcher. I believe he's a pitcher. Yeah, pitcher. Matt DeSalvo. Always like adding new Yankees to the collection, so I was happy to get that. Next up, kind of a random one. 1 of 1 from Boise, Idaho. We have Mike Lehman on this Frederick Keys team card. He was a catcher. I found the set laying around. I was like, I'm going to see if some of these guys signed TTM. I sent a few of them out, so that was the first one I got back. So 4-4 from New York, New York. None other than the New York Mets manager, Buck Showalter, who I have a huge soft spot for, as he was a great manager for the Orioles. Got him on 4 cards that I found. Always happy to get him. One of my favorite managers in the game. Next up, 5 of 5, Charleston, South Carolina. You got Mr. Ken Anderson on this beautiful prism that I got from my card shop for like 50 cents. And I got these 2 NFL 1974 passing leaders with Sonny Jurgensen. Those are going to go out to Sonny shortly. And then these 2 stickers. Next up, this one's signed 2-2, not postmarked, but it is former Twins manager Tom Kelly for the 87 set. Happy to add another one to the set. Next up, 9 of 8 from Santa Ana, California. TTM legend. Most of these are all cards I haven't gotten done before by him. There are a couple duplicates, but I haven't got any of these done, I believe, yet. And he also signed an index card. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and be on the lookout for more videos. I'm hoping to post more regularly over the next couple weeks.